Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. Today we're going to be changing out the engine oil in the lower unit gear lube in this 20 horse Tohatsu. This is the same for a 9.9, a 15 horse, or a 20 horse. I have everything laid out here. Alright, so you're going to want a wrench, 3/8 drive, a 16mm socket, a large flathead screwdriver, a Sharpie to mark the date on your oil filter. We're going to be using Yamalube 80-weight-90 gear lube. That's what I had laying around and it works. You're going to need a pump, an adapter, and then for our engine oil we're going to be using Tohatsu 4-stroke TW40. Here's our oil filter. Here's the oil filter number. We have our lower unit seals. You're going to need a torque wrench, a 64mm socket for your oil filter, some gloves, and some towels. So it was chilly last night. It got down to about 26 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and run this for a few minutes and warm our engine oil up. Alright, now that we got this motor warmed up, I let it run for about 2 minutes. We don't need it super hot, just warm. I'm going to trim this up and turn the motor all the way towards our drain plug here. And take this cowling off as well. Set it aside. Alright, so I'm going to loosen this a little bit, or fill cap. Definitely need some gloves. The messiest part. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this bucket right here for a second. Go ahead and get this loosened up there. You can see they have it pretty darn tight from the factory. It's going to squirt on you pretty good here. It's not too bad. You're going to let that drain all the way. Alright, well, let's finish in draining. You have a drain plug and then you also have a washer. You can get away with using these maybe 2 times, 3 times. I don't like to not replace it. I replace it every time. Here is the part number for the washer. And you do torque this down to 17 foot-pounds. Alright, now that our oil is done draining, we're going to go ahead. I replaced the washer. Go ahead and screw this in. Take my glove off here. I got my torque wrench set to 17 foot-pounds. There's 17. Alright, now that we got our drain plug installed, we're going to go ahead and trim this motor down to level. Nice and level right there. Alright, now that we have our drain plug in, our motor level, I'm going to go ahead and remove this old oil filter. I'm going to go ahead. It's a real snug fit in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, go ahead and crack that. I forgot one crucial step here though, and that's to shove a couple rags down in here to catch as much of that extra oil that we all know is in there. Alright, man, they had that tight. I guess it is 13 pounds. Alright, we got that loose. And once again, this is a 64mm cap wrench. And now that we have our old filter removed and everything all cleaned up here, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of our new engine oil, dip my finger in it here. Lovely. Put that up here. I get a good helping of it so that seal sits right. I will put the date back on this, but where they put it on the filter, you can't read it. So take your time here, don't cross thread this. Get it on there. I've always been told just to go hand tight with these filters, but Tohatsu does have a torque spec of 13 foot-pounds, so we're gonna go ahead and torque it to 13 foot-pounds. There we go. See it on there? Man, that seems tight. There it is. And we're gonna leave it at that. One thing to note while you're in here, I would check your fuel filter. Right here, this looks perfect. The water separator is also here. That's that red ring you see in here. If it was up here, I would be concerned about changing that out, but we're gonna let that go. I only run non-ethanol fuel in this motor, and I run it quite regularly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead by removing our dipstick, clean it off. We're gonna set it to the side here. Remove our fill cap. Remember, this is gonna take just over 1 quart of oil here. And you have to fill up your filter as well, but you can't do that until you run it. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 quart of oil here. I really like where Tohatsu put this fill. All right, let's see where 1 quart of oil gets us here. Insert our dipstick, bring it back out. Would you look at that? Our line is right at this top ring here. You want to be right in between these 2 rings or right at it. Go ahead and check this again. Yep, our line is right at the top mark here, which it's going to go down after we run it because that oil is going to fill up in that oil filter. So I'm good with what we got right there. I'm going to go ahead and install our fill cap and our dipstick back in the motor here. Clean this up real well, didn't get any spills. This cap back on. Now there's a couple ways that you can do this. You could pull your kill switch and pull on the manual start just to get oil moving through this. It's real easy, it's a small motor. Or you can put the hose back on it, which I'm going to do, and let it run for 20-30 seconds and then kill it, check your oil again and see where you're at. We're going to go over here and check for leaks on this filter. Everything looks real good there. Like I said, 20-30 seconds at the most. That's all you need. Alright, now that we let that run for about 20 seconds there, 30 seconds, we're going to go ahead Check this oil again, give her a good wipe. Put her dipstick back in. As you can see, we're a little bit low there, so we're gonna add just a touch of oil here. On to our next quart. Put in just a little bit. Go ahead, check our oil again here. I want to be right in the middle between those two lines. It's getting there. There's our line. I'm going to add just a touch more. Place our fill cap. Wipe it down real well. Check our oil here one more time. Right in the middle. I'm satisfied with that. Before I put that cowling back on there, I wanted to show you guys this. So that's where Tohatsu decided to put the date on the oil filter, which you can't read. So I went ahead, put our date and our hours right there. All right, we're gonna start with the bottom bolt here on the lower unit and drain this gear lube out. If we don't remove this, it's gonna act as a vacuum and just let it slowly dribble out here. And what we're looking for, I know I got water in the pan here, but we're looking for a nice clear lube with no water in it. So we're gonna go ahead. Sometimes these are really on there. There we go. And also, when we take this out, we want to look at the magnet here. I guess this one does not have a magnet. But see how slowly that comes out? That gear lube looks beautiful. Go ahead and take this top bolt out here. And watch it as it flows here. There we go. Now we have a good stream. So I noticed that both the seals did not come off the case here when we went ahead and took the bolt out. So we're gonna go ahead, see if we can remove these here. Here's one, and we'll let this one kind of finish draining here. Oh, there it is. Did I get you? Metal shavings in there, and this oil looks the exact same color as the HG gear lube that I'd put in there at 20 hours. All right, with most of our gear lube drained here, we're gonna go ahead and screw in on our gear lube here. We have to use the adapter on the Tohatsus. Take your time here. Kind of a pain in the butt with this hose. You pinch the hose and twist the yellow part. Don't have to go super tight here. All right, now we're gonna start pumping away here. Oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and pump a little bit extra out here. Make sure we get all the air out of this unit. Previously went ahead and replaced the washers on these, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw and tighten our top screw back in. You don't have to go overly tight, just tight. Now that's gonna create that vacuum again. I'm gonna have my screwdriver here ready to go. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unthread our filler tube. I'm gonna go ahead and see, I didn't lose hardly any fluid there. All right. Wipe everything up real well here. Get it all. And it's that easy to change out your engine oil and your lower unit gear lube. Remember to like and subscribe if you found this useful, or leave me a comment on what I can do better, or if you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.